Hey friends, this is Krishna and this is another video about explaining things. How to explain, how to encapsulate those all things in short frames and how to manage those all words within the short period of the work, short period of the explanation, short period of task that will be given to us, and kind of shortest kind of the things that I want to disclose with you. And there are included many memories, there are included many experiences that I felt and I experienced in my life, and those things are not teaching. These all are just sharing that I have been telling you since the first video that I shot, and it's all about just sharing. So before start this video, I want to tell you that some stories that I observed and I have seen and I experienced in my life, those are not valuable for me, and it's not productive for others too. And the first story was a woman who felt very deep about something it's referred about some man. As we celebrated last day, that Valentine Day, and it was also Black Day for us because in 2000, I think 17 18, sorry, 18, there were it was an accident, a Pulwama accident, and there were killed more than 21 soldiers, martyred. And it's been really yes, it is Black Day. And yesterday I just visited a place where people were just also paying homage for them, and they also were some others also were celebrating Valentine Day. So it's kind of different kind of opinions and different kind of lifestyles they are living since they educated and since they working on that. But it's not the topic to decide to talk about. But it's one thing that we need to learn, which is valuable, which is not. And we need to celebrate all those things which is valuable. But I'm not against of Valentine Day, not any kind of these scenario and these acceptance that I accepted. And in my PC videos I have roasted two peoples. It don't take it personal, it's just a video, and when I come on the camera I do shoot something, and I do deliver all those content that I prepared and which comes to my mouth. But yeah, it should be very it is not like arrow, and it's not pairing anyone's heart. So sorry for that all, if someone got hurt from my words, from my speech, from my everything. But it's all about a video that I told you before started that. But yeah, sometimes I also feel that I don't need to go on that way where people are working because they have not worked in their life, and they did that because they want to get fame. So I'm not doing these all things to get fame. Yeah, if it will come to me, then I will accept, I will welcome of it. But I'm not doing those all things for to gain fame. But yeah, these things make defame about us because there are people who are working for our life. They want to enhance our life, and they want us to understand that what's the life path, what's the goal of life, and what kind of message we need to spread, what kind of things we need to adopt and apply into life, and what are the approaches been for them. So these all are just ways they have adopted in life, and they did work for that. But what was uh, not great for me, that is, we are just following those person whose videos are not spreading anything. It's meaningless videos, and it's those are not productive for us, and we are not learning anything. If somebody is just roasting to another person, then we are getting just we are enjoying those videos, and we are just spreading it like a contagious things. but it's not contagious. We need to understand that what kind of data we need to spread, that should be very valuable for us, where we can learn, where we get some sense from the videos, from the content, from the paper, whatever we are just going to share. Yeah, I also do those things. I'm not against, not in favor of to do, and I'm not imposing anyone to make such things. And what, it's your life, it's up to you. As I told you, it's just a way of explanation, how to explain those things in short time and how them encapsulate. But yeah, so we need to think about those all things that has been shared to us. Okay, is it valuable? If it is productive, then we need to spread it. Then we need to transfer to another people, to friends, to family members, to everyone. But if it is not working for us, then we need to take it like a useless paper, and we need to stop it. It could be in digital way, it could be in offline mode, online mode, it could be anywhere. But we need to stop it at the end of our thought, at the end of our perception, and the concept that we have designed into our mind. That should be done by us. It's up to us, and we can stop it, those all things. But there are people I'm just seeing, and they are doing their work without knowing. They are also not capable to do those things, but they are just sharing it. They don't know, they never read about it, but they are sharing, I have read about it, and it's all the fake news, and it should be done, it should not be done, it should be implemented, it's not should be implemented. Those all things that they never felt in their life, but they are just spreading it like a virus. Yeah, they are touching it to through, they are just clicking through the phone, and they are just sharing with their friends, their family, their members. They are just sharing with everyone without knowing that what's the essence, what the mean of that object, that the paper parcel, that the message that they have sent by someone. So they never felt about it. And those all things been valuable for them who are obtaining them. Okay, if I got an email, if I got a notification from anyone, I just checked it out, and I just think about those all the messages, the paperwork, that any, it could be anything, and I just make conclusion, and I just give review about it. And then if it is valuable, and then might be it's not useful for them, where I just send to this. But this was done by us or not, it should be, it should be done by us, because if we are sharing, it could be valuable for them, because you might be influencer for them. So whatever you will share with them, they will think that it's learnable, and they will learn from that. Whether it is working or not, they don't care about it. They will just think that if somebody has shared with them, then it is beneficial. It's mean I have to share with others, without feeling that that would be unsuccessful for others, that would be useless for others, that would be hurting for others. But they don't think about it. They just, if they obtain those paper, they obtain those messages, notifications from influencers, they will share with everyone without having knowledge about that all. So it's not, I'm not saying this is wrong, this is right. It should be decided by you. I'm not one who can tell you what is right, what is wrong, because there is nothing wrong, there is nothing right. But what is essential, that should be understood by us, because everything is not explicable, everything is not explainable. We can't explain everything, we can't explicable those all things that we have not narrated by our thoughts, we have not observed the situation, we have not studied about it, and we have just given decision about it, and we just ask it to share it to everyone. But what we need to share, like, if If somebody is asking us to do what you want to do, it's not mean that this is beneficial and this is working for us. No, but we need to examine those all data, we need to examine those all content which has shared for us and asking to share to others. That should be at least make a review, just write on the paper and make conclusion about it. It would be good for them, it would be fruitful for them, it would be not. Then do decide. Until you are not sure about that content, don't share with anyone. Don't share with anyone, because if we share, their aims just increase and their numbers are just increasing. The views number, the subscribers number, everything is just increasing, and they are thinking they are doing right things. Whether it is wrong or right, I don't know, but if they are just seeing that the number of viewers are increasing constantly, then they will think they are working right. Okay, like me, if I'm speaking in English uh, and continuously I'm speaking about something, and if I got more than 200 views, I will think that I have to shoot another video on the same topic, on the same subject. It's mean it's working for them, but I'm not sure about it, it's working or not working, but they are just sharing. It's like a contagious thing, and it would be it's spreadable. And we need to have some meetings, some topics we need to have a questions about. We need to stop these all, we need to stop this content spreading things, that we are making a line, we are making some numbers, and we are just increasing the number of views, we are increasing the number of subscribers, and it could be harmful for others daily. So what I'm saying is, we need to just examine those all the content that we have heard from someone. Yeah, many of you would be thinking that if some elders told you to do that, told you to share this, yes, it could be like that, but we need to we make sure that should be beneficial for others. If it is not, if you are in compulsion and you have to share, and you need to do this, otherwise they will fire you from your job, then you need to think about it. It's up to you. I'm not imposing those things, and I'm not saying you need to do that, you not need to do that, but make sure this should be productive for others. Okay, like if some I was shared a picture that was nude pictures, and friend told me to share this all with my friends, but I asked him what's the reason behind it, why I need to share with them, what is the purpose of your picture, what are your purpose about this all. Then he told me that it's only to check what kind of people are around us. So just check if they are asking for another pics in connection with the same pics that I shared with, that I will share with them. Then it's mean there the mind process are just stuck in this area, and we need to make it forward for, and we need to just transfer in some another in good area. And I just observed, yes, it is working for them, and it would be beneficial, it would be fruitful for them, but is it right to do that or not? Then I just examined those all things, and I just wrote on the paper, and I calculated all those things, and then I thought that it should be explained through my video. That's why I'm here again, and I'm just making video on this topic. So I'm not saying that you should do that or not, it's up to you, but think before sharing anything. Just think before sharing anything to anyone, because it could be very harmful or fruitful for anyone. It could be anything for him or her, where you are sharing to. But make sure you have read about it. Okay, if someone asks me about any any data that I have read somewhere, that I have found, that I observed in my life, then definitely I say it is not my word. It's I give references for where I just took this away. Okay, but it's not to line up those things. Okay, we need to think, if he or she said right, okay, is it good for others or not? If it is not good, then I won't share with anyone. Okay, if it is good for me, then I will share and I will try. But in the end of the conversation, I will tell them, this is my thought and this is my opinion, but it is up to you. If you want to keep it, just keep it, otherwise just delete it. Okay, then they will think, what's the reason to say, what's the reason to elucidate about those all things that he or she has shared with me. And in the end of the conversation, he or she is saying that if you want to keep it, just keep it, otherwise just do delete. So those all kind of the process that we are getting from anyone, then we must decide that is it for us or is it for others. That should be done by us. That is only in our hand. We can't change the world, but we can change our the lines of hands. We can change ourselves. So, if we want to see the changes in the world, we need to change inside, in our side, inside. Then we can explain everything. We can tell to anyone. And if you have read, it's not mean you have read very well. Well, okay, because someone has translated it in their way of thought, in their way of wording, in their sentences, that has been, it might be good for him to arrange in kind of frame, that that one arranged in the frame of sentences. So you must be aware of reading, you must be aware of thoughts. I never said that you need to do that, you have to do that, you should do that. It's my sharing. If you feel that would be fruitful for you, then you can keep it. Otherwise, just throw it into dustbin and just clean it. Because if you have put some dust and trash into dustbin, and then you will see, and I should restore it. Okay, but you would be thinking that no, 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 because I have throw into dustbin, and I don't want to pick it again, and I just need to burn it out. It's up to you. Just do. If you feel that, just do. All the trash should be clean. Okay, but if you think that that was my mistake that I made, I need to correct those all mistakes that I made before or now, then you can correct them, because you are one, the judge, who can judge about you, on you, because no one know better than us, because we are the one only know much better than others. Who the hell they are, just giving opinion and their ideas, and they are just trying to manipulate us to do those all that they have thought and they want us to do. So this should be decided by us, and this should not be decided by them, because they have their thought and they have their ideas, and they want to impose on us. And many things has been imposed on us, like a gungat pratha, like a burkha, like everything. I don't want to go into detail on it, because it could be very religious and it could be for political issues. So that's why I don't want to go into the detail of it. I have read many things about political reason, religious reason, and the areas of those all things, and the areas and the spheres of the skills, education, everything I have learned and I have read about. There are various things that I learned about those all. But I'm not here to take you to political ways. I'm not here to take you to religious way. I am here only to just sharing about the thing that can be controlled by us. We can make it just we can content it to in the teen, and we can make it frame, and we can make it frameable. But the second thing that I want to share with you, I have a lot of time today, so the second thing is what we have accepted in life and what we want to see in others life. But what kind of the changes we need to see and want to see in their lives, that also accept, that would be acceptable, and that is acceptable or not by them, where we want to see the changes that we made into our mind, and we are just releasing to them. It would lead uh, to hurting, it would lead to healing. It's up to the situation that we made, and if it is is it constructive for them or not, that should be decided by others, not by you. If you are thinking that I want to become a teacher, I want to teach everything, you can't teach anything, because you are, whatever you are releasing through your words, that is your thought, that is your experience, and you are just imposing them. That's about the teaching. Teaching should be the one thing that, have you read, have you felt, have you experienced, then just go with that. Okay, did you feel that? Did you do that? Did you experience that? Did you visit that? Did you visit that? Did you do that? Did you heal that? Did you feel that? Did you see that? So everything should be done by you. I'm not saying if you have read, if someone told you and someone informed you about the situation, and according to my, you need to visit that place, and then you need to tell them. No, I'm not saying that. It's a misinformation, if you'll accept it. Okay, I'm saying, if I'm going to talk about political ways, then I have to read about it with the facts. Okay, I have some references. If somebody is asking us what should them to do or not, if I have fact, that should be examined before. If it is good, then we need to say that yes, it's good for me, but you need to examine, you need to read about it, and then decide, is it good for you or not. If it is not beneficial for you, if you are looking at like worse things, then please don't share it, don't read about it again, but don't share it with everyone. Okay, because it might be hurting for them, and if someone got hurt, then it will take more than 2 or 3 births to heal, as before, as earlier it was. So don't hurt to anyone through my words. If I'm hurting to anyone, I don't know if my words are not trying to heal your the wound, then sorry for everything that I explained. But it was my work that I done in my next channel. But that's why I have chosen this channel for sharing only. Okay, and I'm not imposing anything to anyone. If you have decided your life, the way of living your life, how to live or how to not live, and the way comfortable that you have chosen in your life, that is up to you. It's not mine, it's not my business. But my business is that, if I have learned, if I have experienced good things, then I will share with you, but I won't impose on you. Okay, so this should be done at the end of us, and then we need to release it to others. The third thing that I want to share with you all, that is, I don't know it is important for you or not, but the third is very important thing. If we get a learnable channels, learnable story, learnable thing, then we need to share with everyone. But what kind of learnable thing? How we, tell me Krishna, how we can find this is learnable or not? Everything is inside us, okay? You know very well, everything is inside us. The way, the thought, the information that we have gathered by someone told us and we have stored into according to them, then we will think it should be decided by them, and then we are just making mistakes. We need to clear it out, okay? We are making mistakes because we are doing things according to their thought, their information, their process of delivering the content that they have taught us, and we are working according to them. Then we need to decide that it should be at least in our hand, and it should be done by us, not with their thoughts, nor with the process that they have given us. So again we need to examine, the information that we have heard from somewhere, from the TV, from the television, from audio, from someone, from newspapers, from anywhere. We need to examine that is factful or not, that is referring something fruitful, that is not referring something that is essential for us. Then it should be stopped, it should be banned by you, not by the government. It should be banned by you. We can ban our weakness. Weakness refers, according to me, weakness refers that making us feeble, that is imposing and strengthening our weakness. Weakness is just feebleness. We are less capable to mark on that thing. So it should be markable, whatever we are doing. It should be imaginable. It should be in picture queue. Whatever we are displaying, whatever we are explaining, it should be in the picture queue, so that the listener can imagine it through your words, and they can picturize it in while they are listening. Then they can examine those words, and then they can conclude, and they can take decision from your words, and they can take it to another, and they can also take from one to another, another to another, another to another one. This should be. That's why there are many motivational speakers over there on YouTube, on everywhere. But are they speaking with experience? Have they felt in their life? But what they are saying, the exact mean should be examined by you. What exactly they are saying about the thought, about the process, about the living standard, about the way that they have also adopted in their life. That should be it. If it is done by them, then we need to also think about it. We don't need to go on the way that being told by them. We need to walk on the way that they have told. But before walking, before start walking, before start approaching, we need to think, is it right or not? What kind of rightness should be? Is it factful? Have any references for it? Did he do all things in his life or not? If he is telling, is it fruitful for everyone? If it is not, what kind of words he have delivered in their videos, in their the speech, in their presentation, and the way they have chosen, that was right or wrong? That should, everything in each and every deep detail should be examined and checked by you. That is very important for you, and then you can spread it to everyone. And if you get more than 10 answers, then no, it's not for me, it's not working for me, and what kind of data you are sharing with me, so it's very harmful for me, so don't try to share it with anyone, because it's not working for the pupils, and girls are hurting, and people are just getting stuck with those also contents that you have shared with them. You need to stop, you need to take break, you need to take break. What kind of data you are just sharing with everyone, and everyone is not answering to you in that way that you expected from them. So that's why that's why I'm just explaining since I started the video. You need to stop that data, we need to examine that thing, that content that you are going to deliver with everyone. It should be very hard, it should be done by you, because if it is reached to the pupil that where you wanted to share, where you wanted to make reach, if it has been reached, arrived, then definitely they will think, and they might be they would be thinking that this person is not good for us, that should be banned from the people, banned from the government, this should be excluded from the country, that everything, every possibility will come to you, and then you will think, why did you do that? That's why whatever I'm just explaining here, I have prepared those all the mind setup, those all the work before a month ago, before I started working on the same area, before going and approaching to that bridge that was built by me, and that I'm not approaching that bridge that is built by another, because they have built that bridge according to their thought, according to their process, according to their work that they have done, they experienced in their life, and it is not a deep experience of us. So we need to be experienced those all the material that we are gathering from someone, and we are telling to others. This is all the way, this is all about the thought that we are just thinking, and we are just gathering here, and we are delivering to another without any perception, without any perseverance, without any expectation from others, and without knowing it is knowledgeable or not for them, but just randomly, without having knowledge, without getting any sense of sharing, we are just sharing with everyone. Yes, yesterday I got call from someone, I don't know who was that person, and he told me, what kind of video did you made, and there were so many abuse for boys, and how you dare to shoot that video. I told him, when I posted more than 12 videos about knowledge, about everything, about each detail that I have experienced, and it is good about everyone, it is good for each and one and single individual community. Hello everyone, this is Krishna, and today's video about how to talk to yourself. Yes, it's a part of practice, and how we can record our video and how we can correct our mistakes. Yeah, many times I have word and I get asked, Krishna, I don't have much friends and to talk whom we can explain, we can share our experience with. So what other ways we have to do? So I told them there are many ways, but it's one of the best way that I have learned and that I have observed, and it's a really super beneficial for us. Yes, this is the greatest way that I have, that is talk to yourself. Like me, I'm just recording my video, I'm not teaching to anyone, I'm just sharing, and I'm just recording my video, and I'm just seeing that is it helpful or not, because sometimes and many times before I have just tried it, and I just recorded my video and I checked them out, how many mistakes I have made during shoot, and I just correct them after recording and try to shoot new one. So many times I have tried a lot of ways, but it's been super beneficial for me, that's why I'm sharing with you all. And so many of you might be thinking that what kind of recordings and what kind of topics we need to raise, and what kind of subject we need to talk about. So there is no any subject, there is no any topic like this. I'm not lifting any topic, and I'm not just, there is no any paper, I'm not working on any paper, and it's not any script. Okay, it's just like a live video. But why I'm doing recording, because it's sometimes I do feel that if I'm just going to share this video and uploading on YouTube, so it should be a little beneficial or profitable for listeners and for viewers. So kind of ideas I do create during shoot. And yes, like me, you can pick any subject, any topic, and you can talk about on camera, like this. I'm just explaining how to talk to ourselves. So this is the way, like me, I'm just talking to myself. I'm not teaching to anyone, I'm just talking to myself, and I'm just making correct on my mistakes, and I'm just boosting my brain power. That's how many new vocabulary I have learned, so that I can ameliorate it. It's a substitute of improvement. So how I can ameliorate these skills, and how I can boost our brain. So these kind of ideas I'm just bringing into mind and just delivering to you through this video. So such kind of practice part can help to to speaking. And definitely there are other ways, those are more effective than this, but it's for me, it's according to me. I'm not saying that this is done and this is one thing that you have. No, there are other ways you can, but it's one of them. And how to start it? Okay, so like this is Krishna, and today I'm going to talk about this subject, and I think I need to explain about my experience, whatever I observed since morning. And so start from yourself before picking any subject, if even any topic. So please start from you. Many times you have also heard that if you want to change the world, please change yourself. So that is the beginning process. If we want to change, if we want to see the change in the world, so we need to change in ourselves, within us. So this is the greater idea than others, but it's not much greater than them. Okay, they have a lot of ideas because they are expert on that field. So like me, I'm just explaining on camera. I'm not teaching, I'm not sharing. Why I'm repeating this again and again? So that I can make you understand that it's not for teaching, it's for sharing. It's about talk to myself. I'm just working on my advanced language, and I'm just want to see if that way that I have aimed, that I have designed. So that's why I'm just doing such work. And if it is profitable, it beneficial for you, so please share with your friends. Otherwise, just keep it to you and just learn whatever. If it is learnable, please learn. Otherwise, just throw into dustbin. And I'm not saying something else about it. So kind of things you can explain on camera, and kind of subject you can take and you can discuss about with yourself. Okay, not others, because they will raise questions, and how you can uh, answer them, it would be little difficult for you. So just talk to yourself. After confirmation that you are just achieving that target that you have designed before, go to the shoot, then you will find, okay, I can answer them if they'll ask about anything, and without taking such kind of breaks. But don't think about fast communication. Okay, like sometimes I have seen that people are just thinking fluency, what, I don't know what do they think about it. But they think that fluency is just it's just a way that where we are not taking any break, and we are not stopping words, and we are releasing it continuously, and listener is understanding or not, it doesn't matter for them. So it's not fluency. Okay, I can be fluent, or I can be much faster fluent than them. but it's not my job. Okay, my job is about, do you understand my talk, do you understand my words, do you understand those things? That should be done from me, because if it is not understandable, if it not learnable, so there is no use to shoot. Okay, there is no use to record that video. That's why I'm just making sure that it should be beneficial for others, and it should be learning for you. And many times I have also seen that people are just asking, and many times I get asked that how do you do that, how easily you can convert yourself in this language, because we have been speaking in our native language, so how you can. But I told them, uh, if you know about the depth of word, if you know about the depth of foundation, then you will learn and you will be able to switch your language anytime. Okay, so it's up to you how you practice and how much time you give yourself, and what is your target and what is your plan for yourself. Those all determination makes something special for you. Okay, so it's not a weakness, it's just power. Sometimes we think that no, it's not good for us, and that is good for us. So it's up to you, it's your choice, it's not mine. Okay, so but it's my choice, because sometimes I think that if I'm just recording my videos, why it should not be in English, because I'm just working on that. And a very few time, I think that why I'm just wasting my time, because I can do much better things rather than this. But yeah, there are a lot of way, but it's a part of way, so it's beneficial for me. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, and there are many, a bunch of ways can be beneficial for you, so please try them if it is working for you. If video recording is working for you, then do video record. And if voice clips is beneficial for you, so do record your voice. And there are a lot of, I told you earlier, a bunch of ideas in the market, on internet, and you can learn from them. So it's up to you. That's all about this is. And this been how to talk to yourself. Okay, so that was video how to talk to yourself. Sometimes we are just taking break, and just allowing to tongue to take rest. So kind of things will happen while you are recording your videos. Okay, like this. So that's why I just showed you those way how we feel that during the video, during the shoot. So many times, many of you would be thinking that, oh, he's also taking some break and he's just stopping words and he's allowed to think, to brain what kind of vocabulary it has, and it is able to deliver those content whatever they have designed and they are planned. So kind of things will feel the same like I did. Okay, so this is the way how to talk to yourself, how to talk to ourselves. And it's the best part of practice. So please learn yourself, learn from your idea, learn from your mistakes. Always learn from your mistakes and other mistakes, because it is up to us. That kind of learning we can learn, and that kind of experience we can observe and feel. So thank you for watching this video, and it's not teaching, it's sharing. Always it's been sharing. Thank you. Hello friends, this is Krishna, and this another video is about interview with dancer KK. It's my clone, and today we are going to learn a lot of from this man, because he is doing multiple things in the same time. He is gaining a lot of knowledge in the same time. He is doing a great work, enormous work in the same time. How does he do that, and how he became like this, and what kind of new plans he has, and why he is turning all the channels names in the knowledge and infotainment, why he's creating a lot of things in the same time, why he's developing himself for a future for us, and what kind of knowledge he has, and what kind of creativity he want to develop, he want to create, spread in the world, and what kind of plan he has. So welcome Dancer KK to my channel, and we want to learn a lot of things. So before we are going to start everything, I want to ask a very, it's been very hunger question for me. So how did you become a dancer, KK? It's how amazing, how your journey been through, and how did you create your own style, and how did you become like this, and how do you do multiple things in the same time? Yeah, that was the day for turning me to as a dancer. Before that, I was a normal human being, and today I am also a normal human being. I didn't do so much interesting so far, but yeah, great. It's been great for me that moment when I took my first step toward the Sona Shona Shoniye Di Umr Da Najara, and it's been 12 days to make it done. And it was a Shivratri that day, and we were celebrating the festival, the Shiva festival, and it's been the day when we established an idol of the Shiva in our house. So that was a great day for me to turning as a dancer, but it's became fruitful, it's became very interesting when I saw Dance India Dance season 1 then, and I was very inspired by Remo D'Souza, because he is the one guy who is very innocent. He is very popular now, and that day he told to everyone, please do dance. If you want to make a career in this field, you'll become the way that you want to by yourself. So that was my first day, and it's kind of a story been for me that's a very changing story. And I attempted season 3, and I selected for 3 rounds in Dance India Dance, and then I was rejected by some means. I don't know what kind of mistakes I made. Yeah, definitely I made so many mistakes in dancing, that's why I am here now. And then I tried so many times. I given a lot of auditions in Dance India Dance, India Got Talent, and there been a lot, and Dance Plus 2, but I've been rejected from there because I didn't work on my dancing. So that's why I've been rejected from there, and they did not select me because they have a great talent, as we saw in dance also. That's why I was rejected by them. But don't feel it's my mistake, it's not their mistake. But there are people who are telling that it's their mistakes. It's not their mistake, it's always been our mistakes. We didn't work for long hours, we didn't work for long time to make it done. But I try to do different kind of style. And a day when a workshop was held by the Rahul in the Satna, and in Satna districts, and I joined for 3 to 5 days workshop of the Kishore Aman, who been participants in Dance India Dance season I think 2, and he taught me a lot. And I've been I did as an assistant work at there for 2 days with my friend, and I felt that I need to work on dancing. And after that, after this workshop, I started my dancing class, and that was been for 10 days in the Swami Nilkant, and that one sponsored my dance classes, and he's been inspiration for me, that is Salu sir. And he has a great knowledge about implementing the work, and he offered me to open a dance class at his school as a summer camp. But it's been for 10 days, and I got more than 10 students, and one was the best student for me, that is Umang Singh, who is recently running a dance class in Meher, that is NDC, that is the title Natraj dance class. And yeah, and that's been very working for me. And after that, I tried to run 4 season Natraj dance season 1, 2, 3, 4. There are all 4 winners are doing very well job in their lives, but as per your view, they didn't achieve so far, but they are doing great work. at least they are not giving up. Okay, so that's a great work for me as a dancer. So this kind of journey been for me. And now next season is, I don't know when it will come, but people are waiting for this, but definitely it will come. And that's kind of journey I've been through. And uh, within those all days that I had spent with my friends, with my participants, with my students, I felt I need to try much more than them and than others, because it would be helpful for them, so that they can understand what kind of new things I can add. And all my dance classes been for new creativity, for creativity, as much as we can create. As you can see over on my YouTube channel, there are many dance videos I have got. And it's been new. Okay, so I tried to make them all do new. Then you will mark, then you will achieve that you want. But still we are practicing, we are working on that, and they all are practicing, and they are doing great job in their life. So that's, and yeah, who have uh, who have done great job, and still they are working on that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you for telling this. And so I want to ask a question. Yeah, your journey been a very learning for me, and you had tried a lot of things in the same time, and you also converted yourself to improve and to create a new version of yourself. And you did great work with all the students who have been participated in your era, in your classes, and always they will learn everything from you. So who, the one question I want to ask you, who have given your name is dancer KK name? So could you tell me, could you tell to our public, so please, who have given dancer KK name? So please tell me. Yeah, so dancer KK name was given by Rajesh Pandey, and he's my best friend then and now still. And he is also wishing me to see on the stage of the Dance Plus. But we went, sorry yaar, we went for there, but as an audience, not as a participant. So sorry for that. We are trying, still trying to to be there, but I don't know what kind of mistakes we are making, so that's why we are not there. So it's always learning for us. And how did you get first rank in your school? Can you? Yeah, I have heard from, I don't know where I got from article, I don't know where I read about it. Somebody told me your journey being very close to reach unsuccessful, but how did you get first rank in your school days? Because when we are studying in school, those days we spent like funny days and enjoy days. So how did you get first rank? Yeah, I was a great student in my school days, and all teachers with me had a good relationship with them, and I was very familiar with them, and they taught me a lot. Definitely teachers teach a lot, because they are one who help us to make whatever we have desired, who help us to be here like that. So very thanks for them. And yeah, as you asked me a question, how I did get first rank. Yeah, it's been a challenge for me. And those days I was in love with I was in love a girl, to a girl. I don't want to name her. And that day I felt that I need that girl for me for a long time, but it didn't happen with me. I don't know why, but it didn't happen, and I'm very grateful that that didn't happen. So that otherwise I would have not done those all things that I'm doing right now. But thanks for that day. She didn't reply anything so far. And it's been a challenge for me, because the monitor one, who was always gotten first rank since nursery class, and I was waiting for that day when I'll be challenged by someone. And I was beaten by a sir because of him, because he didn't hide anything that I told him to hide, because he was asking questions and we had to answer them answer him. So he did tell to teacher, and I was beaten. I don't want to name his name, the teacher name, but I was beaten a lot, and that day I decided I will get first rank and I will break your record. So that day I decided to got first rank, and since that day till the exam days, I did a lot of work on study. I did study everything, whatever comes to my way. uh, I totally cramped it out everything, and I worked many times on study. And in the pre-exam I broken its rule, and I broken everyone's record, and in the final exam I got first rank in my schools. So it's been learning for me, and that's been challenging, and he's my best friend, still is my best friend. And i I did not have any kind of issues with him, but it's good because I got first rank because of him. Otherwise I could not have done this without that day when I was beaten by sir. So thank you for thank you Prasant for making such thing, so that I could do that. Thank you. Could you tell us about your love story, or could you name her? Yeah, I was in love that girl, but I don't want to name her. And yeah, really, it's great feeling for me that day. And I wanted to propose her, but I didn't because of some shyness, and I was a shy person that day. And then I started to ask her many times by doing useless reasons. And I was asking her, where are you going, when you will come to college, when you will come to college. It's about college days. And many times I met her and tried to propose her, but I don't know what kind of feelings I had then, but I didn't propose her. So yeah, that's been wonderful for me also, because if she would have replied to me, then I would have stuck in marriage era. And I would have not come over I would have not overcome from that situation that would have uh, been then. So thank you for her also. I don't want to name her. So yeah, it's been I don't want to explain about my love story, because it's been good for me. But as I told you, I always want to forget everything when it goes as a past. So sorry for that. Yeah, I have one question again, and I have heard you have gotten two channels and you have gotten 1K subscriber more on the both channels. And how you became a YouTuber, and what make you a YouTuber, and what kind of thoughts comes to your mind and they motivate you to do those all things? Yeah, I became a YouTuber, but as per my the number of the subscriber, you can't say that I'm successful, but I'm successful because I have gotten two channel. That's two channels. Those are very important for me. That one is the Dancer KK. That's I'm turning it to for infotainment, knowledge, and all the technical knowledge that I know and I want to share. It's like this podcast. And that second one is it's been popular Chutia, now it's become popular Charcha. Because of some reasons I changed the name of the channel, because people are not willing to be part of this because of the name. So that's why I changed. And by and it's been also abusive for me when I felt it's abusive for others. So that's why I changed the name of this. And I have gotten two channels, and I have gotten 1K in each channel. So thanks for public, thanks for viewer, thanks for subscriber who have subscribed my channel. And thanks again for making a 1K YouTuber. So it's a very good, because it allow us to tag, it allow us to be live with public. So it creates a lot. And community post, we can also post a community post, we can also post a wallpaper and thoughts, whatever we are thinking and we are creating with the public. So thanks for public. And the one is dancer KK, the second is popular Charcha. It's become popular Charcha. It was first popular Chutia, so now it's popular Charcha. You can search on YouTube, so you'll find our videos. And the one is comedy, the second is for knowledge, dancing, everything. The second is for everything. Yeah. And yeah, I'm very happy to, I am very happy to ask you that what kind of knowledge you want to share with us. And I have heard from your unknowledgeable class, you also run an online English classes. So how how you can tell us about how you can spread your knowledge with us, and what kind of roles plays in our life, and what kind of the does technical knowledge, does business knowledge, does communication knowledge makes us a lot improve, that does help us improving our new version and to getting us where we wanted to get, does it? Yeah, spirituality is nothing for me. Yeah, because I want to do, I do only what I need to do. I don't think it's helpful or not for me, because this podcast I'm making it because it's a working for me. Okay, it's working for others, so that's why I'm making this video here. And I'm doing solo podcast with two angles. So it's a good for me, because it would be learning for them. So that's the my choice, that I decided to choose it. Okay. And and that's great feeling for me. And yeah, spiritual is not good for me, because there are many gurus are telling us you need to do that, you should not do that. And what kind of I don't know what kind of knowledge they are imposing on us. Yeah, they are doing great job, I'm not against of them, but they are doing great job, enormous great job than others. But what the mean? Because I am hungry now and I want to have a food, but they are telling us be spiritual. So what kind of spirituality they are spreading? Okay, so don't I'm not saying, I'm not one who can teach you about the spirituality, but I always believe in real ritual. Because if you are real ritual, it's a I can't pronunciate it very well. Real ritual, it's mean when you come across the reality, then you will feel this is the dhyatma, this is the spirituality. If you are not facing the reality, then you'll be in fake imagination that has been told by others us. Okay, it's the fake imagination. When it's come to us, that's become very rude for you. I'm not one, and don't make me rude to convince you to do that. Okay, I'm not here to convincing anything to anyone. Okay, I'm here only to no, to delivering all the thoughts, all the experience observations I have been through. And yeah, they are only spreading the fake imagination that they have not worked on the same things. Okay, if they have worked, that's the great, that we need to learn from them. But western adhyatma is coming to us, and they are telling us law of attractions, law of the things, the kind of knowledge, the secret. And an Indian also telling the truth about the reality that has been done by others before millions of years ago, but they are now researching. That's why they call it research. They have researched it. It's mean it was existed already. It is existing already, but they are researching it on. Okay, so for me, spiritual is everything, and spiritual is nothing. Because when you comes across the adhyat, you think that about the meditation. You are sitting like this, and you are calling it meditation. It's not meditation. Meditation is something when you are aware of everything. Renunciation about the life. Not, you are not quitting. You are not living the life. You are living your life. Not living the life you are living. That's the one quote is for me. Spirituality is, you are not living the life. You are living the life. So there are too many difference. Living, it's mean you are making away from the existence, and the second, you are making good as you are. So these kind of the words that I want to say. That's it. I don't know, there are many who will tell you good about it. So sorry for that. Does it help us to make us as a productive version for people? Well, you don't know anything, even you have a good knowledge about technical knowledge, business knowledge, any kind of knowledge you have, if you don't know how to communicate, how to articulate your message to them better than you, then you can't get wherever you wishing to get. So you need to work on your communication. I don't want to name my the class name, you can search on my social medias page on Instagram and Facebook, that is Unknowledgeable, and you can find a better way that then you can do a much better job than you are doing now. So yeah, communication plays an important role and a vital role in our life, because if we know very in good way that how to articulate our message to others and how we need to make reach our thoughts to others, then we'll find the way that we want to that we want. So yeah, yes, it plays an important role in our life. Definitely, please work on your communication. If your communication are stronger, even it is in Hindi, even it is in your native language, it doesn't matter. It can be in any language. Why I'm speaking English? Because it's channel of speaking now. It's become a channel of speaking English. So that's why I'm speaking. But if your communication is very healthy, very impressive, very productive, then definitely you will get that, you will get the place where you wanted to see yourself. Definitely work on communication, then you will get. And yes, English is become, but I am not in favor of English language, because if you, because you are learning English for impression, you are wanting to mark an impression in front of people. You are not learning to understand the world, you are not learning to understand, to get knowledge, to gain a knowledge about the world. You are not learning it because there are a lot of kind materials and internet is also available in English, but you are learning to impress to people, and you are learning to show your ability of speaking in front of people. So if you are going to do this job, so please you can uh, quit it right now. But if you are doing to, if you want to speak for learning, for knowledge, then you can go ahead with that. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, and I have heard you also do meditate, a kind of different meditation pictures I have seen on internet and on your YouTube channel also. So what kind of what do you know about spirituality, and what do you want to suggest us about this spirituality? What we need to do to meditate ourselves? What will help? What will be good after doing this all? No. I don't want to give any suggestions to anyone, because it's their life and they know better than me how to live their life. So it's up to them, and always keep smiling and be happy. And yeah, sometimes it's happened also with me. I to be stressed and I feel sadness and I feel very heavy sometimes, but I want to, I had trained myself to overcome from those situations, but still I do face the challenges of those things, those areas that I'm facing. If somebody is telling you they have done everything and they are not going to achieve anything else, it's mean they are completely wrong with themselves and with you. So don't believe in each because life has changes. Okay, it changed itself, each and every cells it's changing itself now, it's still they are changing itself. So why people are saying I'm done? Okay, your cells are not done so far. So how you can say, you can say that I am done with everything? It's not for any particular person, but it's for all of us. We are still working on. Okay, I'm still working on. That's why I told to everyone I'm still working on everything that I want to say. Thank you for, yeah. Okay, as you watched our videos, so thank you for, so yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for staying with us for a long time, and because it's been more than 30 minutes. So thank you for coming with me, and thank you. A lot of knowledge we have received from you, and a different kind of things that we learned from you, and definitely we need to work a lot of things in a time, because as you told, because it's once we are birth here. So definitely we'll work together and we'll work separately in our life. And yeah, today I learned we need to work a lot of things in the same time, not work the same time, because nothing does affect in our life, nothing does affect anything to us, because in our view, in our perceptions, who are successful, nobody knows about them. There are a less amount of people know about them. So that's the success secret. So thank you for telling us the secret of success. If you have less numbers, less amount of people who are loving you, it's mean you are successful. If you have a large number of people who are hating you, still they are faking, they have a fake imagination, they have fake love about you, you are unsuccessful, even you have got a lot of material in your life. Thank you for watching this, and very soon will you be here again with us, so for people we can tell to people a lot of things. Yeah, definitely I will come again here with a great experience that I have and observation I have. And thank you for
Yeah.
inviting me
Okay.
again,
Bye bye.
and thank you to
See you
Janta
very
for
soon.
watching this. Okay, bye bye.
Hello,
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. What about
Yes,
you?
recently I was just watching your video with Akhila ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a great yaar. How did you join this?
There is a app name is Clapping Go.
Okay, did you pay?
Yeah, I have taken subscription of 3 months at the
Okay,
price of 1500.
1500 for three
Yeah,
months.
yeah.
Oh, that's
And
great.
yeah, and I have 15 minutes per session,
Okay,
and
per day.
and not per day, 1 day per week.
Oh, with them. And do they provide video, recording video with you?
Yeah, I did few video like one video I did with Adi Photo. Adi Photo is a YouTube channel, and
Okay, okay.
he also make video regarding to family conversations,
Mm-hmm.
and he also do conversation with his subscriber and put on his YouTube channel.
Oh, 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 that's
He has
great.
around 8K subscriber. Yeah.
You have?
Uh, no, he have. I'm
Okay,
talking about Mr. Arif.
okay,
He
okay,
is a auto driver, and he has started speaking English since
okay.
lockdown. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And yeah, I did watch each video that you shared with me, and I also subscribed your channel. And I seen you are going very well with them, and also learning great speeches, how to convert in the way, how to use fillers when we need to take pauses, everything that
Yeah.
that you are learning. And
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. Somebody is just also trying through the videos, because video is one mode where we can see our mistakes and we can correct them at the same
Yeah.
time.
And
So
one,
really,
yeah,
yaar, I'm too much glad to see that you are working, and still I'm just preparing roti, chapatis, and I'm watching
okay,
your video. Yeah,
okay,
really, I don't watch much videos about any, for English teacher, but your
okay,
video is really helpful for others. That's why I
okay,
also do share with my friends who are learning, and
okay.
my
That's great.
students too,
Yeah. Thanks.
who are just striving a good vocabulary, how to enhance our confidence and how to
Mhm.
speak very well through colleagues, through friends. So it's really helpful, and I hope it would reach a place where people will get a lot of productive things from your videos.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thanks for that. And I've just taken a in your what to say initiative. Yeah. I also put my number there, and I write there if anyone wants to talk, then
Mm-hmm.
they can put a message there.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm, whenever we talk to different persons, we
Mm-hmm.
get to know about few things, and yeah, we learn new things also.
Yes, yes, it's great. And I don't want to suggest anything, because it's been great, and whatever you are doing, it's great for everyone, because it's
Yeah,
your effort that you are making, and that you are putting on, enhancing your, strengthening your power of speaking. But
yeah,
one thing what I felt in your videos, that
yeah.
it's a good because you are learning from them. But
Okay.
whenever we make mistakes, now if somebody is just uh, giving us suggestion at the same time when we make mistakes,
Yeah, yeah.
it make us
Then we never forget it.
irritated. Yeah, we can shortlist your mistakes and other mistakes, and we can tell them in the end of the conversation. Then it would be learning. But if you are speaking and I will point on your mistakes, but you can't complete your thought and whatever you just designed to talk. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
was, I didn't feel with that ma'am. I don't know what's her name, but yeah, it's good because they are teaching and you are learning. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
great for them.
Yeah,
And
there are many teachers. There are many
yeah.
teachers. One is Divyam Jain. I have also did conversation with him, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't till now upload his video. And
Mm-hmm.
he's so glad. He's so smart, and yeah, he always try to replace my common with words with a standard words,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, correct me after my speech.
Yes.
Like if I talk about anything for two
Mm-hmm.
minutes, for 3 minutes, then after that he suggests me what mistake I am done. I have
Yes.
done.
Yes. Yeah, it's
So
great learning. Yeah, it's a great way to learn. Yeah, clapping go.
and one thing also I have realized that
Mm-hmm.
when I do mistake in videos and he correct me,
Mm-hmm.
then that mistake I think I will not do in future because and one thing also I feel pressure little bit in front of camera
Mm-hmm.
while speaking. Then
Mm-hmm.
that time I have to speak in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
So
And yeah, really, it's a very helpful. Yeah, Clapingo is. I think it's cheaper than Cambly,
Camly.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely, I would suggest to everyone who are learning under me. Then
Yeah.
definitely, I will share with them that you need to work with that Clapingo
Yeah.
English app. Okay, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Clapingo
Right.
English conversation. Okay. So,
Okay.
would you share me that link so that I
Okay.
can share with them?
Yeah. Link is also mentioned in my video's
Oh,
description
sorry,
box,
sorry, I didn't mention
and
on.
I can also share with you. It's not a
Okay,
big deal.
definitely. And how about you? What was your talk yesterday with Vignesh? How did you feel? Did you?
I didn't talk. I called
Oh,
him, but he didn't pick up my call.
oh, oh. Really, if you will talk to him now, definitely you will feel a great productive way, and the way of his speaking, how he has developed in their path, and how we can also maintain in our way. Okay. So
Oh,
he has great way of communication, and that's why I have suggested to the group to please communicate that person. Adi is also very well in speaking, and
yeah.
Vignesh is
Few
also
times,
because
yeah.
hmm? Yes, yes,
Few
you go.
times I talk with Adil.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adil is great. Yeah, really, he has the way, the shortened way, and he also abridged their sentences and display with the picture cube. It means his words make us pictures, and we can imagine through words, through
Yeah.
sentences. He has,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Vignesh has superpower of speaking. Really, if you will
Mhm.
talk to him, definitely you will feel it's a melody talk. Even he is a man, but you will feel he has melody talk and melody words and vocabulary strength then he has, and different kind of styles he used in conversation.
Okay. Yeah. So then definitely I will try to talk to him.
Definitely reach to him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
And
yeah.
what else you are doing apart from this all conversation and all things?
Apart from this, my examination is coming soon. My
Oh,
examination
because
starts
March
from
is very close.
yeah,
Oh.
25th of February.
Uh-huh. What do you do in
And
history?
currently I am doing BTech and I am in second year.
BTech.
Yeah,
Oh,
BTech.
you are, it mean you're technical guy. Teach me something technical about, because I don't read much about these things because I'm not fond of it. So could you teach me something special that I don't know, that people won't know about it?
Okay, like my branch is civil engineering.
Okay.
So till now I have learned only few things. As you know that in first year there is only common subject which
Yes, yes.
we have we studied in class 12 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
So in third semester I have learned about few new subjects like surveying,
Mm-hmm.
mechanics,
Mm-hmm.
and what the scope of civil engineering. There is a subject name is Introduction of Civil Engineering,
Okay.
and there is few software of making 3D designing, home
Mm-hmm.
designing, building designing like AutoCAD, Revit architecture,
Mm-hmm.
and I have interest to make designings.
Oh,
I have learned few software like AutoCAD, Revit, and I have also made few designs of my hostels, my
oh.
colleges, yeah, in 3D or in 2D.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like many of the peoples who make home designing, building designing, just because of this software,
Mm-hmm.
which I have learned in lockdown period.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you are
and
interested in to become a civil engineer, right?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Uh, so are you working hard work for that?
Yeah, I am working towards also,
Oh, that,
and I have also taken few courses of GATE. I think you know about
yes, yes.
GATE is
I have
GATE
heard.
is
I don't know exactly what does it refer.
you can say GATE is like a gateway of engineers.
Oh.
Like if you clear GATE, then you will get opportunity to do any MTech course or
Mm-hmm.
MS course in few India's best college like IITs, and few college are there also, like in Singapore they are also offering MS courses, and few
Gate stand for?
GATE stand for Graduate Aptitude Test.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so mm, yeah, I was saying that yeah, GATE is like a gateway of engineers.
Yeah.
There is few big Maharatna companies like ONGC, IOCL.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get job in those companies, there is only one option. You have
Mm-hmm.
to appear in GATE and you have to secure a good rank like under 500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How many hours do you spend to enhance your English speaking?
at least 2 hours every day.
2 hours.
Sometime it goes 4 5 also, but at least I try to give 2 hours.
Okay. Do you spend in listening or do you spend in reading or writing too?
Uh, Most of the time I spend in speaking or listening.
Speaking and listening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
but I
great.
also wants to develop a habit of reading and writing, but
Oh.
till now I haven't started, and I think it's little boring.
Do you do write well?
Yeah, I had thought, but when I will sit to write anything,
Okay.
the words didn't come in my mind.
Okay.
I'll
Did
I'll try to. Yeah,
did you
yesterday
ever
night.
try to write something about a story, your experience, your thoughts, the articles around
Yeah,
people, what they are doing, and since accidents?
yeah. I have some diary. I sometime I wrote my experience, my friend experience, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever the mistake did in then I also tell him
Mm-hmm.
you was wrong there. You don't behave like that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like I just write my life experience, little bit of learning in my diary.
Mm. Mm. Did you read
So
that blog that yesterday I shared with
yeah, as
that group?
yesterday I was reading. I thought that it's your story.
Yes, yes, it was my, and actually it was my afraid. I was afraid to write because that kind of scared things and fear that we have
Yeah,
if we'll write something and
yeah,
people
yeah.
will read, and if I had made mistakes some things, then they will abuse, and they might
They
be
will also
thinking that
judge you.
huh?
They will also judge you in
Yeah, definitely they are
while
there to judge. Everyone is there to judge only. They are not
that.
there to correct our mistakes. They are there to only judge, and they will unbind our relationship with them, and they also say like that. So that's why yesterday I just broken my fear, and I just wrote everything whatever comes to my mind. And today this is my the second day that I will write starting to write, and definitely I will prepare for blogging stories and whatever comes to my mind and experience observation I have been. I will
Yeah,
display it through paper,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that
definitely.
will be my new learning for writing because I have writing since 2015, but I was not correct for blog, for story, for case studies, kind of
Yeah,
data and stuff. But
yeah, yeah,
yesterday I just broken because it was my new experience, how to
yeah.
develop, how to build new things in our story, because
Mm,
I have been working also in speaking. So
yeah,
I at least I'm very close to done it. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
started to writing, because it's
Mm-hmm.
my biggest drawback that I have. Still I have, but
Yeah.
definitely I will break it. Because if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
want to speak, then please start speaking. If you want to write, then start writing.
Yeah.
That's all
Definitely.
in our hand, and nothing
Yeah.
apart of it.
And one of my friend nowadays saying me that I also wants to write articles.
Oh.
Uh, yeah. So I think I will also start writing very soon
Hmm.
because the people around me they are doing this thing.
Hmm.
So and I am also influenced by the peoples around us.
Yes.
So yeah, definitely
And you are
people say
growing,
that.
really, you are growing very well, yaar. Since once I we talked to each other, na,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So since then, you are just growing up again, over and over, you know, and you are improving on your thoughts and the way of explanation. But you are taking pauses too much. But it's great, because thoughts release their new thing, and vocabulary comes to your mouth, and then you release that. I
yeah,
don't know what's her name exactly.
yeah.
Akila ma'am. She said also
Akila.
that you are great in your speaking, but you
Yeah,
take too much pauses. But you are
yeah.
not
Some.
taking pauses. You are just thinking what kind of word you should release that time, because if words are released and words are come out from your mouth, it can't be restored again. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why you think about it, and it was great learning for me. That sometime I go with the flow, and I don't think about mistakes that I might be make. But
yeah,
from your that video, I will learn that if I feel I need to take pauses, then I will take.
yeah.
So
Definitely.
thank you for this video, for
No,
sharing
no.
with.
It's
Really,
fine.
I
Yeah,
don't think I never thought about taking pauses, because I wanna be like whatever, my brain does work like a speedo power.
yeah,
It throws a lot of thoughts within a second. So that's why I never take pauses while I'm talking to anyone. But
yeah.
from this video, definitely I will think about it, and I will try to put in my words.
Have you watched Mirzapur?
Mirzapur, yes.
So
Mirzapur 1, 2, both.
I can relate my no this taking pause style to
Yes.
this dialogues of Mirzapur, dialogues of
Uh,
Mirabai, and dialogues of no mm,
uh,
Pankaj Tripathi. When you take pauses, then people have some no curiosity
mhm.
to what will happen,
Yes, yes,
and yeah, and about words make our sentence expressive.
yes.
So we should use words wisely to make
Yeah, yeah.
our sentence interactive.
I also
Attractive.
told to my students and told to my friends, but I never tried it, because never I felt such situations, and the such events never came to my face, and I never faced it. That's why I am not using. But I'm why I'm just making compliment for your video, because it would be learning for others who are learning, and they think that pauses are not good. Okay, but this is
Yeah,
good, because you don't know what to say, what to not. So definitely it would be effective for them, definitely. And
yeah,
please just continue with your videos, and I'm very glad to see your effort. Because I also do shoot my videos.
mhm,
I do shoot my
mhm.
dancing videos, English
Yeah,
videos,
yeah,
and comedy videos constantly I'm doing. But I dream to see in each of one who are working for learning, who are working in displaying themselves to the public.
yeah, definitely. So I think you are doing so many things. You are
Yeah,
making
yeah,
dancing video. You are
yeah.
teaching a students. You are
Yeah.
making comedy video. So tell me a little bit about your teaching.
Actually, the first of all, I would tell you that the first things I do, I have a job. Okay, I'm an accountant in organization that is Norachana. I have been working
Okay,
since 2014, and
okay,
I do
okay,
earn money. That's why I have time to do those things that I do.
okay,
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 and
okay.
I get paid from 25,000 per month. That's why
Mhm.
I do everything whatever comes to my mind, and when I get time, I do talk to people. I do teach to I don't teach anyone. I just share my experience with them.
You guide,
Yeah, so it could
you
be.
guide them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guide them. And the third things, I do dance when I get time for myself. So these
Okay.
things goes on like like a daily story, daily routine.
And
And
I think you like to do everything,
yes,
whatever you are
everything,
doing.
because I this is my first birth and last birth, because no, I'm not going to take birth again here in this world.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's
definitely.
why I do complete myself, and when I do my things, I'm done with everything. So that's the first at the early morning, 5 or 6 o'clock. I just wake
Yeah.
up and start reading some articles, newspapers till
Mm-hmm.
8 o'clock. Okay,
Yeah.
as I get free time, I do brush my teeth and usual whatever we do in
Mm-hmm.
routine, and then I
Yeah.
go in kitchen and I prepare food for myself. And
Okay.
after that, I go to office 11 to 3. Okay,
Okay.
it's been 4 hours, and then I come back from the office and I do listen. I listen to all videos that comes, and those on based on story, those on revealing things, politics,
Mm-hmm.
business
Mm-hmm.
study, and standard of the people, the living way, successful way, unsuccessful, those all kind of articles. It goes
Mm-hmm.
3 to 6. Okay, then I go to the kitchen, and six to
Mm-hmm.
seven I do prepare food for myself, and then I
Okay.
come to room and I do dance 8 to 9, and then
Okay.
after 9 I do study 10
Mm-hmm.
to 12, and then again I go to bed and sleep.
You are going through a hectic schedule.
Yes, yes.
So how can you manage
I
like?
don't know. It's happened, yeah. I don't know. So there are many people are asking and they are thinking that how do you manage, how to arrange those all things. But I also I didn't tell you. I also arrange few times to my students at the
Mm-hmm.
evening when I cook, like now, right now I'm just
Mm-hmm.
I was just preparing a food for me, and you
Mm-hmm.
just called me and I was just talking to you. Otherwise I don't have much time. That's why many times I told to the group I don't get time. That's why I'm not here. But when I get time, I tell to everyone, and if they are available at the time, they can connect me.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So this is
Uh,
my routine and I do
I think,
follow.
what's your age? I can guess your age between 25 or 26.
Yes, I'm 26 plus. No, I'm correct. Let me correct. I think from this February,
Yeah,
I turned to 27.
okay,
Yeah,
27. Okay, so you are doing so many things, and I
yeah.
think, yeah,
And
yeah,
when I don't do those things, I feel, this is not my time. This is other time. That's why I do everything whatever comes to my way,
yeah, definitely.
whether it is
Yeah,
good for me or not.
yeah, like we are just doing experiment. Some of the
Yes.
experiment will go wrong, and some of them
Mm-hmm.
experiment our will succeed in future.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely all the YouTubers who are in now, billionaires, they
Mm-hmm.
all become made of an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
The experimental things makes us lighten. I'm not saying
yeah.
enlighten, but lighten at least, because enlighten things is just something else that is not in cup of my tea.
People have many ideas, like,
Yeah.
but they don't want to take action. In my batchmates, in my college, many of the people have great ideas. They talk about businesses and all, but they don't want to take practical experience. But this is a good time of doing experiments.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever I thought, I just started.
Yes.
Like few days ago, I was thinking that I should start a YouTube channel where I can upload videos of clappingo, and I can also try to talk with the different peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that I started. After one day, I got to know about Mr. Arif Otowala YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I approached him
Mm-hmm.
to, sir, I want to do a conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said, okay, well. Then I did a conversation with him, and it was so great.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a unique accent, like
Mm-hmm.
he's talking like a British.
Mm-hmm.
So he become famous because of a auto driver in India is speaking very well English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is the number of your subscriber you got?
Mm. Till now around 25 or 26.
26. Okay.
It's been only 3 4 days, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
expect more. Yeah.
Yeah, I have gotten more than 1K subscriber, but people don't watch my videos. because they are busy with their schedule. So I don't care about it because I have started my journey. So I don't care about people are watching or not. I am just uploading this video to empty my storage from my phone. That's why
Yeah.
I'm not there to teaching. That's why I start with my words that I'm not here to teach you. I'm just here to share my experience, the way, the
Mhm.
experience, the observation I have been through. So
Mhm. I think
that's about it.
you have a helpful nature, and you are feel free to help others, feel free to guide. That's why you are doing, and it's make us immense pleasure. We feel very good after guiding anyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for
And
all.
what about our conversation? I think we should record a video and upload on
Yeah, yeah,
to
definitely. I think I we can arrange in Sunday on Sunday. I think so. We can
on
arrange.
sun
Yeah, because
on
I get
sun.
free time. Yeah, it's my leave day, and I don't do
Okay.
anything this day. I just sit with myself alone, and I do meditate myself for 5 to 6 hours. So that's why
Oh,
it's my
wow.
free time. But I will give you that time because
I
I
think
want to also to share with people that it can be done by us because
it,
nobody is guiding us. Okay, they don't have much time to guide us, they don't have much time to correct us. So we need to start, we need to commence this from us, and then we will lead to it to infinite source and
yeah, yeah,
infinite way that we are just striving to. So it would be Gary,
definitely.
and I think our conversation will would be fruitful for everyone, but it
Yeah,
might be not, but we are just hoping. I'm just dreaming it.
yeah, yeah. Uh, so we have to prepare for it, or we have to just do.
No, 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 no. It should be random talk. It should be because if we'll prepare now on paper, then
Yeah,
things won't come to the mind because we
yeah,
will be binded. We will be binded with the situation, with the task that we have given by you or by me, by me to you.
Mhm.
So that's why I don't bind. I don't bind to myself, and I'm not wishing to you to bind. So that's why it
No,
should be
I'm
very
not.
freestyle.
I'm not saying you to we have to prepare any a script like some topics about which I will talk.
We will talk about the comments, how to start these things, and how we can proceed it to a productive way.
Yeah, I will ask a few questions about your journey when you started and how you like that, right?
About me?
Yeah. When
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
wanted to ask a question. So when you started speaking English?
Okay. I did start my speaking in 2009 when I come to when things encountered me, and I was just
Okay.
visited to a place where everyone about to talk, and they were just speaking how to speak English about, and I got an award of it. And that day
Wow.
I just spelled everything. I talked about my life, what I experienced. And that day,
Mhm.
the 14th September 2009, this was
Okay.
my first day, and I got an interview from my team,
Okay.
who were senior that time. Now they are
Okay.
friends, and they take an interview, and they just pointed out my mistakes, and they told me they given suggestions to improve my vocabulary, improve my way of speaking, improve my
Okay.
body language. And since
Mhm.
then till now I'm still working on that, and I'm not teaching, I'm just daily learning new things and adding in my conversation while I get time to communicate. And this organization where I'm working, this
Mhm.
organization works with international agencies. That's why it
Okay.
helps us me a lot
To talk
because
to the
it's my
different.
work. Yeah, it's my work, and I do spend 3 to 4 hours with them, and I do communicate them. I make them understand about the work that we are doing
Mhm.
since it started, and we also give them about the ideas that we are going to implement in the rural areas. So kind of things
Mhm.
I do and I implement in my field area. That's why it become easy for me, and it's my
Yeah.
daily work. So that's why you can also feel through my words that like I'm speaking. But
Yeah.
it's
Definitely.
yeah, so it's my work. I'm not saying this is my privilege, your privilege, others privilege.
Yeah.
It's my
I,
privilege that I was
we are.
given a work.
Yeah. We are like a life learners. Like
Yes,
we
yes.
wants to learn from everything.
Yeah,
And
That's why
Everyone
I
should
did
learn.
join this organization, because this is the one international organization among all where I get offered. So this
Mhm.
was one. That's why I did choose it. And in the beginning of the work, I was just scared how to talk to foreigners, how to talk to international agencies and the well-educated person. But my senior told me that if you are confident, there is no
Mhm.
one who can make you uh, dominant, demotivate to your talk.
Yeah,
And
yeah, confidence.
that day
Yeah,
made me like this. I don't feel if I am making mistake na, nobody can correct me, because I also learning Spanish, I also working on French, and
wow.
I do understand what the talk, what the way of English learning. That's why
Yeah.
that's why I just watched in your video, and
Mhm.
I noticed your thing. You are not also thinking about your mistake. If somebody is correcting, that's it's okay. But I will do what come to my mind. That's your spirit, and I'm learning from your spirit. Really.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Really, yaar, you are also not thinking about your mistake. You are just making mistake, and you are not worried about what people will think about you, and
Yeah, yeah,
what would they say to tell to you. But you are just
yeah,
allowing to your tongue to release the words that are coming to you. So that's the
yeah.
great spirit you have, and I'm gonna write next blog on you, definitely the second next blog. But after our conversation, so that I can, it would be easy for me to write.
Yeah, to right. Yeah,
I do
definitely.
write proposals to agencies. I do write many things. I do write case study,
Yeah,
but I never
yeah.
wrote.
I have also noticed that when first time I talk to you, you must send me a long text.
Yes,
It means that you have a ability to write,
yes, yes,
and share your thoughts.
yes, yes.
And
And what
many of the
I noticed in the group, there are no one using your punctuation mark, and they are not working on writing, and they are saying, writing is easier than speaking. I
no, no,
don't
no.
think, yeah, writing is much difficult than speaking.
Yeah, definitely. When we speak, then our thoughts comes in mind. But
Yes,
when we write, the thoughts didn't come out in
yeah.
our mind.
It doesn't
Yeah, I
allow words,
realized that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's little difficult to write. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And I'm just, I feel what kind of people they are who are saying speaking is difficult than writing. Yeah, okay, tell me how to write. Yeah, I would be your student. Please be my teacher. If
Mm.
you know how to write, please be my
No,
teacher.
writing will be easy when you write the answers of questions in
Yes.
your schools, in your colleges. Yeah, it's little no difficult to yeah, but
Yeah.
when you have to write in real life about the real practical things,
Yeah,
then it
yeah.
will be little difficult.
Yeah, if I when I sit to write, yeah, I don't know what to write, yeah, but I do start it with my thoughts, and I do start with my friends, what their life been through,
So
and
nowadays you are also wondering for the story like a writer.
yes, yes, and definitely I am making promise to you, after this year, definitely the one book will be printed from me,
Okay,
and
okay,
that would be the
wow.
journey. That is the title
I,
I have given right now, the journey. The journey,
okay,
what kind of journey we have, because money is the, as my friend told me, the money is sixth element of the nature, and this would be the mentioned in my story, in my, on my book, and on the words. The money
could
is
you
the
repeat?
sixth element.
Money is the strict element.
Money is sixth element of nature, because we can
Oh,
survive with these five elements, but the money is required till the death. So that's
yeah,
why I am just, my friend suggested me just to, if you want to write, just put one thing, that money is sixth element of the nature. If we are gathered by five elements, then we need to have one element more, that is money. If we don't have money, it means we have nothing in this generation, in this modern age. If we are
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about, definitely you
definitely.
also feel that
Yeah,
money is
I,
really are paying something different, whatever we never expected. So that's why
mhm.
money is the sixth element of nature, and rest of the
Yeah,
things will be on the book. I'm not disclosing here. Okay.
okay, okay. Yeah, I will also wait for your books
Yeah,
and definitely
definitely.
I will.
I will make
So,
print. I will make 10 prints in the evening, in the beginning. Then, if
yeah,
people will ask, then I will make 1,000, because I do earn money. Yaar. I have to spend my money on my way.
you are
That's
believe on
I'm just
investing.
experienced.
I think
Hmm?
you believe on investing your
Yes,
money on yourself, on your growth, and
yes, yes,
it is too great.
yes.
And I also believe on investing. That's why whenever I think that I have to invest here,
Hmm.
I invest.
Yeah, that's why I told you earlier. When did you ask me that what makes you like this? That's why I
Yeah,
started with money. Okay, I do earn money. That's why I'm doing this. If my stomach is empty, I I I had no. I would have not done this. Whatever I'm doing.
yeah, definitely.
So
It's
first of
regard.
all, I would suggest to everyone, just earn money, then decide what you want to do. Because if you don't have money, then you will be hungry to have something, and
Yeah,
it would
definitely.
be meal, it would be anything. So please earn
Mhm.
money, then decide what you want to do.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
The first
So,
source would be.
uh, yeah, after talking to you, I realize that you are a spiritual person. You believe in meditation and
Oh, thanks,
spirituality.
thanks, thanks, thanks. I'm not a spiritual. Spirituality comes, I don't think I am not a decipher about it. But one thing I want to tell you, spiritual means होता है spirit reality. That's the Atma reality. It means Atma
Yeah,
ज्ञान जो बोलते हैं ना, that's it. The if you are aware of life, it means that aware of everything. But spiritual people says that they know everything. I don't know anything. The first the first words comes from my mouth, that is I don't know anything. That is the real spirituality.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm never going to impose anyone that you should do that, you should not. You should do
I,
that whatever it comes to you, and just whatever you feel you should do, just do that. whether
yeah,
it is
definitely.
whether it is wrong for people, whether it is right for people, it doesn't matter.
One thing in India, people are afraid what to say, what people will say to me if I will do mistake.
Yes,
So they feel afraid from doing mistake.
yes, yes,
This is the bad thing, and people also judge other. They also no wait for the what to say. They only see the result.
yes,
They
yes.
don't see the what the input he is giving.
Mm-hmm. They expect result before they start.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what kind of people they are, but if you are just striving for result, definitely it would be you would be failed. Definitely, 100%, 200%, completely
yeah,
you would be failed. If you are not
yeah.
thinking about, yeah, result matters, but sometimes you need to work on your input.
Enjoy our journey. Yeah,
Yes, enjoy, just enjoy everything.
yeah. I have also written in my diary. Let's enjoy our journey, and
So
I write a life experience of mine on that.
yeah, you should write, yeah, whatever come to your thought. Not
And
don't.
definitely,
Mhm.
from today, I will start my writing. I write sometime, but I do not write regularly.
Mhm.
But from today, I will write more and more, and it's also helped me in terms of my English.
Since yesterday, I'm just gonna say to people, don't fret about to think. Just do, yaar. Whatever comes to your way, whatever comes to your path, just release. Just release.
Yeah,
Don't bind anything. Just release.
don't bind your creativity.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
bind your creativity. Otherwise, it would be destructive.
Mm.
So just
Yeah. So,
let it be creative.
I,
Don't make it destructive. So
yeah.
these type of words are coming these days in my mind. I don't know where they come from,
Mm.
but
Yeah,
these days I'm working. That's why these are just on my plate. So
yeah,
it's just
definitely.
usual things that's always
Yeah.
been being done with me.
Mhm.
So they
Mhm.
are coming, and I'm welcoming of those, and I'm just embracing everything.
Yeah, definitely. And for me, college is a good time for doing experiment.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
I I am in a government college, so I don't have more pressure of attending lectures and
Hmm.
uh, attendance. So I am free to do anything. Like in free time, I do nowadays English speaking practice, and all the my friends say that now examination is coming on. I don't have time to do other things. Like many of my friends, they are a little bit creative. They have
Mm.
some YouTube channel, but they don't work on that. And
Mhm.
few are have few have knowledge about bodybuilding, but they also stop his workout. They don't do nowadays because they
Yeah.
all afraid from the examination.
And this generation aims to learn English only. These days, whatever I'm just going to watch on YouTube, on anywhere, people are
Yeah,
just talking about only how to learn English, how to speak English, how to write English, how to read English.
yeah,
Everything just became like a English generation, English world.
yeah,
They have
yeah,
created
definitely.
that kind of area that should be done by the English only. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is just
definitely.
a language. Yeah, you need to learn it. I'm not against of it, not in favor of it. You need to
Yeah,
learn, but for what? For your work only. If you are
yeah, for your
communicating with,
purpose.
yeah, for your purpose. But if you are talking to your friends, your family, then please do talk in your local dialect, so that
Yeah, definitely.
conversation will be productive for you and learnable.
Yeah, definitely. We should learn English just for our business purpose.
Yes,
Now English is like a business language.
yes.
So it is like an no, not compulsory, like a necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I need, then I speak. I'm not learning to show up. I am so fluent. I can speak like a native speaker. I'm learning just whenever it will need, then I will speak.
Yes, yes. It will
Like
need.
few times I have been IITs for in technical events. Then I realized that English is like a compulsory if you
Can
go
I
outside from
stop
your
you
state.
for a while? Can I stop you?
Okay,
Can you repeat that? You need while when you speak. What did you say? Can you repeat it?
I think I don't think I don't can't explain right way. I just
No,
speak.
no.
I say
The need
I
will
said
come,
that
then you will
when
speak. What did you say? I just forgot what. It was really
like
good quote. It could be a good quote for us.
I said whenever I need to speak in English, then I will speak. I'm not just learning a speaking to show if I am a good speaker. I can speak
No, no, no.
English.
You. I think you might said that you need to the need will when the need will
When I
you.
need to speak, then I will speak.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. What
Okay.
can you repeat it again?
When I need to speak, then I will speak.
Yes, 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 yes. It's great.
So,
It would become a quote for me. Please don't forget to share with
hmm,
me on WhatsApp, okay? So
okay.
because I would forget it,
It
but
is
please.
just normal thing coming
No,
in
no,
from
it
my
it
mind.
is normal for you, but it's not normal for others, yeah. It could be
Yeah.
something because I'm just seeing those things. Everything I'm just seeing these days like a writing. So it would be
And
a topic. It would be a
you are
topic.
you always wondering for the good lines for your
Yes, yes,
writing.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why I
the
talk
good
to
thing.
people. That's why I talk to people because I believe learning from everyone, from different people. Because I will pick one thing and I will start writing on it. And this will be one. Please share with me on WhatsApp whatever you said. Otherwise, I will notice through my recording because it's my
Okay.
recording session. So
Yeah.
voice
My
recording.
recording is
Yeah,
also going on.
yeah. So I
We
will I
also.
will just point it out and I will explain about it and what the mean exact and what
Hmm.
we learn from it. So really are great. The second line you give me.
Yeah. That's okay. That's good. So I have realized few times
Mhm,
English is compulsory when I go outside from my state, like
mhm,
when I go in IITs or South. So that time I have to speak only in English
mhm,
because I don't know any native language of there.
mhm.
So just for that I am learning English, and I am also suggesting people how to start, how you should start. Uh,
Mm.
Most of
That's
the people they don't take just 20 minutes for in schedule. They said
mhm.
I am very busy, I don't have time. They don't take 20 minutes for doing workout. They don't take 20 minutes from doing
Mhm.
meditation. These are
Mm.
the necessary everyone should do nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
because
we
of
need to start it, yeah.
uh,
We don't need to care about result. We need to care about the effort that we need to start.
yeah,
But if
definitely.
people will think about result, they won't take single step. And
Yeah,
I'm not saying the single. I'm saying just they can't take a bit step also because
and
they
then
are just expecting result before
yeah,
begin the story.
and in one day they expect so much result.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start English speaking. They practice for 5 days. After they said English is not my cup of tea.
Yes.
I
Yes.
can't learn. They give up. Yeah,
And they will think if
same
I
thing.
would have tried
Yeah.
today, I would have speaking.
After some time, they realize also that
Uh-huh.
when a few months later they talk to me, they
Mhm.
realize that after and
But because
same thing.
really, you are doing great work through your videos, and definitely you will reach a huge number, enormous number in your subscribers. I'm just
Thank
praying
you for
for
that.
you, and really you are working great, and you don't hesitate for your mistakes. You know for what people will think about your mistakes, and what people will think about your videos, what kind of mistakes you made. You don't care about, yeah. I was just really, yeah, shocked. That guy is just sharing his videos without knowing that what kind of mistakes he made, and he just really uploaded on YouTube and sharing with the public. I was
Yeah.
really, I do prepare some content before shooting the videos, but this man is just throwing stones. It's really, that's
Yeah.
why I told
Yeah.
you. That time I was watching. I don't watch any videos. Whatever teachers are over there on YouTube,
Mhm.
I don't watch their
Mhm.
videos,
Yeah.
especially Alina. But
Yeah.
your videos I was watching. What kind of new way you are allowing to come to your life? That's
Yeah. Yeah.
being learning, and definitely I will share with my friends who are learning and who are craving to get some the area that they are
Yeah. Yeah.
expecting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank
Yeah.
you for really, thank you for your effort that you made. And I was
Right.
shocked. The second one is just shared one YouTube channel to the group, and he is
Mhm.
also asking to subscribe if you like. If you don't like, don't subscribe.
Mhm. That's a good thing. And it's little awkward to say to people, please subscribe my channel.
That's why you told them. If you like, just
Yeah.
subscribe. Otherwise, don't subscribe.
Yeah.
It's a great
I
thing,
know.
yeah. It doesn't come, usual. It comes from our experience, our observation that we had and we
Yeah,
have.
definitely. Definitely. If the people will just don't like my speech and they subscribe, then after a few times they will not watch my video also. So there is not any benefit for just subscribing channel.
Uh,
So I think we did a good conversation. Uh,
how many
so
videos
it,
do you got? 4 videos.
yeah, I have till now I have put it 4 videos, and I
Oh.
think I have two recordings more today. I will put on my channel.
Mm-hmm. And she was also good. What's her name is? I can't recall. Let me. I don't know. I there you didn't mention.
Yeah.
The
So
second video was about what's her name? I don't know her name. She's
her
also
name
from Kelapingo.
Bihar. No, she is also from her name is Shambhavi. Yeah, I remember.
The second video was
Second
Sambhavi
video was
with Sambhavi.
yeah, Shambhavi. In
Okay.
this video, we talk about traveling.
Okay. A third video was about
Third video is all about
Arif Autowala.
Arif, Arif Autowala. Yeah.
Okay. So he became the faculty of Kelpingo, or
No, no,
you
he
just
is
talked
not
with him?
faculty of Clappingo. He
Oh.
is just a YouTuber and making videos of English conversation and
Oh, oh,
uploading them.
oh, 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 oh. I got now. I
Still,
got it.
still he run auto,
Mm-hmm.
but nowadays he's more focused towards his improving on English, and he's told me that
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
Great. And you have gotten your video for 14 minutes, 13 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes. Really, yeah, surprisingly, you have done great job.
yeah, I don't need to do more things. Just
Yes.
I edit some unnecessary things and I make a like thumbnail
Yeah, yeah.
and, and I
And whenever we will have a conversation with you, definitely we'll talk about spirituality. We'll talk about the things that going around us, the scam about teachers that they are doing. Okay, the scam
yeah
about English learning. Okay, this is the
yeah yeah
biggest scam I want to disclose on the camera. And
yeah
the
definitely.
third thing we gonna talk about, that is the reality of accessibility. The reality
Yeah,
accessibility refers to the ability that we can access, but we are afraid to about results. So
yeah.
that would be our topic. But rest of the topics will be chosen by you. Okay, if you have, then we can go with
Okay,
that.
okay, okay, definitely. It's great talking to you. Not only you,
Hmm.
there are many people who is speaking so well. I will try to do conversation with everyone, and I will.
Definitely, definitely. If you get time and when you feel free, you can text me. If I get time, that definitely I will come with you. But Vignesh is also craving for like you, and he
Mhm.
has great conversation way. I'm become fan of him, yeah. Really, even I'm speaking like this, but I became fan of him, and he also said that
Yeah.
you I don't know what kind of compliment he has given that time,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he I told him that really, yeah, you are working great way, yeah. Please teach us.
Mhm.
Really, please, you have to go with that. Definitely, you will learn
Mhm.
a lot than me. Definitely, you will learn a lot than me
Mhm.
because he has experience of explaining things, how to express, and how to abridge sentences in very short form.
Yeah, yeah. So many of the people have these types
Yeah,
of
yeah.
skills.
Adil also.
They
I
are
don't know many
they are
people, but
good
I
to make
know
others.
about two.
Yeah, yeah. Till now, I've talked to many people,
Yeah.
and if they have good way to explain anything.
Hmm.
They have good, easy way to make others understand.
Yes.
It is like a art or talent, you can say.
And you also reaching to that goal. Definitely. Definitely you are growing like this, yeah. I was very surprised the since when we talked to each other, and today really you are just grown, yeah. Your growth, I seen your growth within
Like
2 months, 3 months. Really, you are just making too much effort and you are rocking on.
Mhm.
That's
Thanks for
great,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
because really.
now I am little sincere or serious about
Yeah,
my
yeah.
English. Before I was just taking, just as a fun, I talk to the people. But now I want to work on upon it, and I want to improve. I want to go ahead little of in a speaking English.
And because I don't suggest to anyone, but I want to see you like that. I'm not suggesting you. Please don't follow my words. That is,
Okay.
whenever you are speaking, na, just make a bit loud, so that I can understand, so that others can understand you. You are a bit slow. So it's not my
My
suggestion.
pitch
It's
is
up to you.
my,
Yeah.
my pitch is not so good. Matlab, it's mean
Okay.
not so high.
Okay. Is it your this is your problem? Okay. Right.
I have to speak little loudly, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to speak a bit loud, not a loud, but bit loud. Because sometimes I missed your the way that you talk, that you explain. So something and sometimes. So please
Yeah,
just work on this.
I
It's
I
not my
will work on
suggestion.
upon it.
No. Don't follow my words. Just just examine, and if you are feeling the same that I told you, then go
Yeah.
ahead with that.
This
Otherwise,
is
don't go.
the one way to know get suggestion. That's yeah, right, right.
नो नो आई एम नॉट सजेस्टिंग यू आई एम जस्ट सेइंग जस्ट
Like
एग्जामिन देखो कि तुम्हारे अंदर सच में वो है फिर मेरे बातों को मानो अदरवाइज नहीं डोंट फॉलो माय वर्ड्स बिकॉज आई एम नॉट अलाउइंग टू आई एम नॉट इम्पोजिंग टू एनीवन इट्स माय सजेस्ट इट्स नॉट माय सजेशन सॉरी
yeah.
आई डोंट हैव एनी
You
वर्ड
you
रादर
have
देन
unique
सजेशन
idea to give feedback other.
यस यस दिस इज
I
द
like
यूनिक
that.
आइडिया
Like
yeah
I
really
have
it's my unique way
I I have read somewhere.
uh,
अगर आपको लोगों की प्रशंसा करनी है तो सबके सामने कीजिए।
yeah
अगर लोगों की आलोचना करनी है तो एज ए फीडबैक के तौर पे उसे बता दीजिए तुम्हारे में ये कभी है अकेले में।
Yes, yes, yes. No, it's
हाँ,
not your weakness. It's not your drawback. I was just
हाँ,
whatever I felt, that's I told you. But you need to work on after once you watched your video and your conversation that you did with anyone. Then you, if you feel the same whatever I told you, then you can go with that. I'm not suggesting
okay,
you. I'm not, no,
yeah.
I'm not one capable who can give suggestion to anyone.
No,
That
no,
that's
I will
I.
work upon it. I will try to speak little confidently,
Yeah,
little
yeah,
loudly.
a bit confidently, so that
Yeah,
people can understand your words. Sometimes you talk like that, you are scared with people, and why you are talking, but not with me, with them who were your teacher, not with them. I
yeah,
didn't feel
yeah,
this with me. I did feel
yeah.
with them.
In front of camera, I little bit feel like nervousness.
Okay.
Mind sometimes my mind goes blank.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it is just started. I think after 10 or
don't
12
allow
months.
it to go to black hole, okay? Otherwise, it won't come to.
Okay, okay.
Don't allow to go to black hole. You can send it to white hole, but don't let it go to black hole. Otherwise, it
Okay,
won't come to you again.
okay, okay.
And you just made it, yeah. Really, yeah. I'm so much glad. That's why I was just thinking that I will talk to Vikas when I get time.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry for not giving time to group. Sorry for not giving to time to anyone. But it's my compulsion. I think you may feel about it.
No, no,
Uh,
no. I didn't feel any disappointment or anything else. I
mhm.
know people don't have time. That's why they are
Yeah.
not responding or not
Because we
talking.
don't know now what kind of people are there and what kind of work they have to do.
Yeah,
So that's why
definitely.
when as I get time, I do respond to each one who comes to join me, who comes to talk to me. But
Yeah.
it's very rare things for me, because I have a lot of things to do. These days,
Yeah.
I just engaged myself in difficult area. I don't know what
Mhm.
kind of area it is, but I just joined the area where I just busy. I keep busy myself, and I don't earn any time for me because it's my time. It's my lifetime.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Because we are not
So,
here to take again a birth. Okay, so this is my
yeah,
last birth, and I don't want to come here again.
yeah, great thoughts, bro, you have.
And today you have you heard about the Sandeep Nahar, who have worked in MS Dhoni movie and who was Punjabi, who played a Punjabi role, the friends of Sushant Rajput. He
Yeah,
suicide
I
today.
didn't know his name,
Okay.
but
This
I know, I've
you
seen his.
okay, okay. So that today he did suicide and he also
Oh,
hung up like Sushant Rajput.
oh, it means there is a.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't think their all four friends will wanna go and do that.
Mm.
Their four friends will shoot a movie over there.
Oh, okay.
But it's a problem, yeah. People are not accepting the problems and they are doing this all. So it's their
Yeah.
life. They have their own choice to choose.
There's a, yeah, the society have to work upon that.
Yes, yes.
They are, they are just working towards go
Hmm.
ahead in success. They don't have any plan after fail.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a line of Sushant Singh Rajput.
Yes, yes. And he also did
Somehow,
that.
yeah, somehow I didn't realize what is the importance of that line.
I have plans. I will roast to people. If I got failed on my YouTube, definitely I'm
Uh,
gonna roast to people.
now
And
I have planned to take a bag, थैला उठाना चले जाना हिमालय की ओर.
oh, don't go there because you won't find anything there. Because everything is around us and we are not picking them up. So
Yeah,
don't go there
bro.
because it has
I want
nothing.
to do two thing in my life. Like
Mm-hmm.
whenever I will go time, then I will experience a spirituality like a monk. Or
Mm-hmm.
the second thing, I want to serve my India as a army man. I
Whoa,
want to take
whoa.
training of army and I want
Mm-hmm.
to work few years there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because in army men they have good disciplines.
Yes, yes, they have.
Yeah, yeah, they have good disciplines and everything. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they have dared, yeah, they have dared to kill themselves for country, and we don't dare to scratch ourselves for a moment. But they have
Yeah.
dared to kill themselves, yeah, and it's really, yeah, it's rare to find.
Yeah. So I think our next conversation will
Yeah,
happen on Sunday, right?
yes, yes. It might be. I'm not very sure about it because
Okay.
might be I have some plan about that day, but
Okay.
definitely you can assume it will help.
Okay.
And
I will make you reminder on Saturday night.
yeah, yeah. But when I'll get time, when I'll earn much time to talk to you, definitely I will hit you up. Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
through my
Definitely, it will be also helpful for others.
yes,
Uh,
definitely.
yeah.
And you are making great effort.
Yeah. Thanks for your all compliments. You
No, no,
gave
it
so
was
many compliments.
wait.
Okay.
It was not compliment. It was the words that I thrown to you. word that
You're
came to
too
my
smart,
mind, and
bro.
I wanted to say to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
so.
now we have to conclude this. Okay, so it's been
Yeah,
very productive with you, and
yeah.
it's been very fruitful. And please share with me that line that you told me during the
Okay,
conversation, and
okay,
please
okay,
mention to my WhatsApp so that I can
okay,
talk more about it.
okay. I will definitely send to you. And it was so too great interacting with you. It
Hmm.
was too healthy conversation. I have learned so many things from
Thank
you,
you, thank you.
and I will whatever you gave me as a feedback, I will work on
No, no, it
upon it.
was not feedback. It was unique feedback.
No, no. I
And
always.
you don't need to work on your that I you was suggested. You need to work on how to give unique ideas, unique feedback to people so that they don't get hurt to from your
Yeah,
words and from your speech.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I will try to
Yeah,
inculcate all the things whatever I have learned.
thanks.
Okay, now I am not using my earphone. That's why some of the time you don't heard my voice, don't
Yeah, it
put
might
my
be, it
voice.
might be. I'm not very sure that it's your mistake. That's why I told you. It could be
Okay.
my mistake so that I couldn't hear you because my ears also very weak to hear something.
You are again becoming too.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
might be.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not very sure with my body structure. So
you.
it could be
Yeah,
it could be my mistake. So I
yeah,
apologize for whatever I just spread to you. But yeah, it was not my suggestion.
mm. You
Great,
are,
yeah. It's been
yeah,
great, really.
yeah, it's a too great discussion. So have you completed your whatever you are doing? You're making lunch or
Yes, yes, I'm done.
okay, that's good. Go for your lunch and enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vikas.
Okay.
We'll have a great conversation next time on WhatsApp, Skype, on Zoom. It could be anything.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now, bye, and have a great
Okay.
life.
Same to you, bro. Have a great life to you. Bye. Have a good day.
Okay. Now I'm going to cut off. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye.